Welcome back, folks. Today we'll be showcasing another classic Filipino dish called Sinaing na Tulingan. That's right. Sinaing na Tulingan is a traditional Filipino dish originating from the province of Batangas, which translates to braised tuna. It is a method of slow cooking the fish in a clay pot until the fish and its bones become extremely tender. The long braising process creates a rich, tangy, and savory sauce. Wow! Alay! Nakakain ba kayo ni Ren? If you said yes to that, stick around and I'll show you how to make them. Let's get started. Alright folks, for our ingredients, we'll be using a key ingredient here called kamyas, or dried kamyas here. I have some dried kamyas from the Philippines. Kamyas is a sour fruit, so we'll use it, or they use this as a souring agent for this dish. Aside from the kamyas, I'll also be using some Knorr tamarind soup mix you have here. This is optional, just matter of preference. I like it more sour on mine as far as making this dish. Also, we'll use some ground black pepper. They use pork fat again when making this dish. Since I don't have pork fat, I'll use olive oil as an option. Another key ingredient would be salt. I'm using kosher salt. And also we're gonna be using, for flavoring, a little bit of fish sauce for umami. Of course, MSG for umami. And here also I got some chili peppers. I like mine spicy when making this dish. And the star of the show, we have here what we call the Tulingan, or bullet tuna, bonito fish, or mackerel fish, or actually Indian mackerel. So there you have it, folks. Let's get started. Alright folks, let's get started here. Now I thought I'll show you the process of how to prepare the dish for cooking, because bulk of this the cooking process is preparing to cook the fish. We're lucky enough that we have a what do you call this? A crack pot, right? Where you can set it and forget it. Basically, or traditionally in the Philippines, when you cook this dish, they use a clay pot, all right, and using wood cuttings for fire, low and slow. That's how the dish is made. But here, I don't have any clay pot, so we'll be using a, lucky enough to have a crack pot, or what do you call this crack pot again? That's right, I remember. It's a slow cooker. Put it on low, set it on low, and then forget it until the morning after. It's all done. The dish is done. So, having said that, let's go through it. Take the fish, all right? Make a slit in the middle, right? Just before you get to the tail part, all right? The other side as well. Okay, that's what we do. Same thing here. All right, make a slit, middle. Same thing here. If you don't like to have the head on there, get rid of it. For the purpose of making this dish traditional, let's leave the head on there. Typically, they cover that with banana leaves so that doesn't peel off or in the cooking process. Folks, this is the low and slow process is supposed to tender everything, just like you're eating sardines from the can. The bones, you can eat everything once you're done. All right, once we've done that, all right, we're gonna add some salt here. Salt it up there. Wish I had gloves, but I ran out. Then they're gonna squeeze that thing. All right, there you go. That's one. Let's make another one. Salt it up. Be generous. All right, but don't overdo it. And push the fish to flatten. All right, there's two. There you go. Here's another one. Last one. Oops. Don't worry. You can discard those. Just enough. Then flatten it up. Alright, that's step one. We're done with step one. Alrighty. Okay. Let's put it this way. It's better. Alright. Wash my hands here. Alright. Here we have a crock pot. I laid some banana leaves in there. Banana leaves supposed to bring aromatic flavors to the dish. All right. Not to mention, it protects the dish so that the fish comes sticking to the pot as well. First off, we put our kamyas at the bottom. That way, again, it doesn't stick. We'll use probably around 8 to 10 pieces there. All right. We're now gonna lay our fish in there. That's one. All right. There's two. Hopefully the third one fits. Okay. Just get it in there. It'll shrink later on. Folks, traditionally, they only use salt, water, and the kamyas, and they're done with it. Here, we're gonna flavor it up with a little bit of fish sauce there. Don't go too much because we already salted it. Fresh ground black pepper. All right. Let's now add our chili peppers there too. Some olive oil. Look at that, folks. Look at that. A little bit of MSG. There you go. Adds more flavor to the dish. You can, you can create your own, folks. I've done this maybe 5 times already. And of course, said I like mine a little more sour. If I can get that much sourness, there you go. There you go, just not too much. Then we'll add some more or some water to this. Just enough to cover the fish. All right? Just enough to cover the fish. All right. We are done. All right. Here's a slow cooker. We're gonna prep fish there. All we're gonna do now is plug that in. Set this to low. And forget it. Set it and forget it. All right. I'll show you when we come back tomorrow morning and we have ourselves a perfect sinaing na tulingan, hopefully. All right? All right, folks. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu in Japanese. Just practicing here. I thought we check back on our set it and forget it sinaing na tulingan. Let's see. Wow! Look at that, folks. Look at that. It looks perfect to me. Wow. Woo! Look at that. Perfectly cooked. Wow. See how it tastes like. See how devoted I am for you guys. Staying overnight to cook this. I would appreciate if you would like, share, and subscribe there, folks. Oh, wow. This is how I expected it to taste. Sour, sourness, bit of saltiness, and the fresh taste of the fish. Oh, wow. Perfect, perfect. Oh. So there you have it, folks. Our sinaing na tulingan or braised tuna mackerel. I thank you for watching, and until we cook again. Alrighty. This is so good.